If you're planning to sell your home, listen up, because if you don't have these 7 things inside your house, you could be losing thousands of dollars. Or even worse, turning buyers off before they even finish their walkthrough. You know, I've seen this happen time and time again. A house, it's beautiful, it's well priced, and it's in a great location. But small mistakes can completely kill the deal. The good news, though, is that these things are very easy to fix if you know what to do. Hey guys, Glen Hopkins here, and today I'm going to be giving you these 7 must-have things every home seller needs inside their home. These are the details that will build trust, eliminate buyer hesitation, and help you get top dollar. And I think that some of these things might just surprise you. And by the way, don't worry about writing anything down, because I'm going to put together a quick checklist for you with all of the 7 must-have items so that you don't miss out on anything. And I'll put a QR code up here on the screen. I'll also put a link in the description box below so that you can download that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Do you know what the fastest way to turn a buyer off is? It's a dirty home. And it doesn't matter, you know, how nice your place is. If a buyer walks in and they see dust, grime, or clutter, they're instantly going to get that kind of that ew, gross feeling. And that's not the kind of feeling that you want them to have, because it does not create a good first impression. So your home definitely needs to be spotless before every showing. So I'm talking about baseboards, cabinets, light switches, appliances, windows, all of the areas that collect dust over time. And don't ignore the smells either. Please don't ignore those smells. They can be a deal breaker. So if your home, you know, has pet odors, or maybe a musty basement, or lingering food smells from the night before, please fix those before a buyer walks in, okay? And here's where a lot of sellers go wrong. And that is, they try to cover up those smells with a strong air freshener, right? And this is a mistake, because overpowering fragrances can make buyers very suspicious. They're going to start to wonder what is actually being covered up here with this strong fragrance. You know, is it mold, or is it pets, or perhaps something even worse? And so the key here is a neutral kind of freshness. You want to go and open up those windows before the showing so that you can air things out. And, you know, if you need a little bit of help, stick with something subtle, something natural, a natural scent like vanilla or citrus, okay? Now, if deep cleaning isn't your kind of thing, please hire a professional, because it's going to be one of the best investments that you can make before you list your home on the market. All right, now moving along, here's something that a lot of sellers don't think about. And that is, most buyers, they tour a lot of homes. And after seeing several homes, it can be really hard for them to remember which home had which feature that they liked. And if they can't clearly recall, what made your home stand out, that's not going to be good. And so that's why I always create a feature sheet for my sellers, highlighting all of the major upgrades, any of the selling points and unique features of your home. And I take it a step further also by including a QR code. And that QR code links to a custom website for your house with all of the floor plans, high resolution photos, a virtual tour, and all of the details, making it easy for buyers so that they can easily refer back to it. And guys, when buyers have easy access to all of this information, they're going to be reminded just how awesome your home is. And they're going to feel more confident as a result about your home versus all of those other homes that they viewed and they're having a hard time recalling. And that confident buyer is going to make a stronger offer. And speaking of strong offers, if you are thinking about listing your home and you'd like to chat, feel free to reach out, schedule a call with me. Also, if you're curious to know what your home is worth in today's market, go ahead and scan the QR code up here on the screen or use the link in the description box below. And what you can do is you'll get an AI-generated home valuation. That's a really good starting point for you. All right, so moving along, if you want an easy way to make your home feel bigger and more inviting, you want to make sure that you turn on every single light before a showing. We're talking, the overhead lights, the lamps under the kitchen, the cabinetry there, everything, okay? Because a bright home, it just feels warmer. It's going to feel cleaner and it's going to feel more welcoming. On the other hand, a dimly lit home, it can feel much smaller and of course uninviting. Now, if you have a room that doesn't get a lot of light, a good idea is to place a mirror strategically so that natural light is going to bounce back into the room, making it feel not only brighter, but also bigger. Also, be sure that you check all of the light bulbs in the house. Make sure that none of them are burnt out or mismatched, okay? Because flickering lights or mismatched bulbs in a lighting fixture with multiple bulbs in it, it might seem like a small detail, but it can give a buyer the impression that your home hasn't been well maintained. All right, next up, here is a simple but powerful tip, and that is white towels. Yes, white towels. They are going to instantly make a bathroom feel clean, fresh, and luxurious. So, when you think about it, there's a reason why high-end hotels, they always have white towels and linens. And guys, while we're at it, let's talk a little bit about the other bathroom essentials, namely the toilet lid, all right? The toilet lid, always please put it down, okay? Because a toilet lid that is up is going to be an instant turn off for people. Also, no fuzzy bath mats either, okay? They make a space feel cluttered. And, if your home is vacant, I would consider putting a ribbon around the toilet lid or maybe a sign that says, "Do not use," okay? Because, well, let's just say that some buyers, they don't have boundaries. Okay, the fifth thing that you should always consider before listing your home is a fresh coat of paint. And that's because it's one of the best bang for your buck improvements that you can make that is going to give you a return on your investment. All right, it's affordable and it can completely change the look and feel of your home. So if your walls are scuffed, if there's dents or, outdated colors, buyers are going to view that as extra work for them. And extra work is going to mean lower offers. And when you do the painting, guys, stick to the neutral colors, okay? White and gray tones only. Those are what buyers want. And don't forget about the front door either. If it's looking worn, a fresh coat of paint can instantly boost your curb appeal and it can set the right tone for buyers even before they step inside your house. All right, now this next tip is probably one of my favorites because it's one of the biggest reasons that deals fall apart. And that is because buyers, they often get cold feet after they see a home inspection. So what happens is they're going to make a conditional offer on your home, but then the inspection comes back with these unexpected issues. And then suddenly they're second guessing everything and they try to renegotiate to a lower price. And that's why I always recommend providing a full disclosure package up front, including a pre-home inspection. Now this way, when buyers come and they see everything right from the start, there's no surprises for them later. And guys, if you're selling a condo or a townhome, you're also going to want to make sure that you include all of the strata documents going back 2 years, including things like the financials, the meeting minutes, and the contingency fund report as well. This way, it's going to give buyers access to all of the information up front, making them feel more confident, which of course is going to put you, the seller, in a stronger position. So, the bottom line here is that transparency is going to give you that upper hand. And when buyers know exactly what they're walking into, they're going to be far less likely to try and renegotiate later. But here's the thing. Transparency is just one piece of the puzzle because selling your home for top dollar is going to take more than just providing information. Okay, it's going to require the right strategy. It's going to require expert marketing and, of course, strong negotiation skills. And not all realtors are the same here. Some are just going to throw your listing online. They're going to stick a sign in the yard and they're going to hope for the best. But if you want to get top dollar for your home, you really need someone who knows how to market and negotiate at the highest level. So, selling your home isn't just about putting it on the market. It's all about getting as many qualified buyers as possible to actually see it, and then generating strong offers, and then negotiating the best possible price and terms for you. And so a great realtor, they're going to know how to showcase your home in a way that makes buyers take notice. And that's going to mean things like professional staging, high quality photos, virtual tours, neighborhood tours and videos, QR codes, and all of those targeted marketing strategies that are going to reach the right people at the right time. And when it comes to pricing, it's not just about picking a number. It's about strategic positioning. Price it too high and you're going to risk sitting on the market. Now, if you price it too low, you could leave money on the table. So the right agent is going to know how to hit that sweet spot to generate maximum interest on your property. Now, when those offers start rolling in, that is when negotiation is going to become everything, okay? You don't just need an agent who can fill out the paperwork. You need someone who is trained in the art of negotiation with years of experience securing top dollar for their clients. And the right agent, they're going to know how to create leverage. They're also going to know how to create strategic counteroffers and push for better terms so that you walk away with the absolute best deal possible. So this is where, experience is going to make all of the difference for you, because at the end of the day, the right strategy can often mean thousands, and if not tens of thousands of dollars more in your pocket. All right, so now that you know exactly what you need inside your home when selling, there is one mistake that I see all of the time that instantly turns buyers off. And it's so bad that I've seen buyers walk out of the home within minutes just because of it. And if you want to know what that is, I'm going to be explaining it here in this next video. All right. And now before you go, remember, if you have any questions or if you'd just like to chat about your specific situation, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video.